New World Patch 2.0.3 is here, and so is Lord of the Bones himself, Mr. Rafflebones. Now the patch is actually already live, so I'm going to jump into the game and show you Rafflebones before we look at the patch notes. Now it is worth noting that I'm actually on my alt. This is why I don't even have all the abilities for this, but I am level 60. I leveled this guy to do cooldowns and I was doing mining. Anyway, you look on the map and you find these little portals. You can get these rewards 3 times a day. And the rewards are looking pretty damn nice. The gist of it is that you run over to these summoning circles, you summon him, and out pops the level 66 Rafflebones. Now I'm presuming it's level 66 everywhere. Now I may actually struggle to kill him because this isn't, you know, one of my mains or anything like that. I think if you don't kill him in time, he simply just runs. He just goes back into the portal and basically disappears, you know. So let's just kill him. I mean, I'm basically a fresh level 60 and just managed that. My great axe is level 4. Look at this, I'm getting expertise on my hatchet. Beautiful. So let's have a look at the rewards. Fortune Hunter's hatchet, Fortune Hunter's great axe, Admiral's peg, and no remorse, as well as 500 umbral shards and obsidian gypsum. Let's have a look at that. Now I've already done this a couple of times. That's actually my second time. So we can have a look at the rewards. You know what? The thwarting strikes on that makes it so it's not terrible. Siphoning blow, obviously pointless. So it appears that the items are randomized at least. They must have like randomized buckets. Headshot damage. I'm not sure if that's useful on a hatchet, but my instinct says no. It does have beast bane, so some of these are PvE or PvP, I guess. I've got no remorse. I'm a little bit in the way of that one. This is what I got earlier, this hammer, and it's got Sundering Shockwave. Not amazing. They're not. Some of the actual randomized stuff isn't amazing, but the fact that you get named items like Admiral's Peg, that's actually, I believe that this is quite a decent like Lost Ward bit. So if you're trying to actually do barnacles this week and you get something like this, nice, you're going to be happy. And we also have the Admiral's Pantaloons. So honestly, I've got myself a little bit of a lost set here, which I don't need on this character. I actually sort of probably need on my main. I got this helm, which if I'm honest, not that great. But you know, the rewards are worth doing. Just do it 3 times a day. It's literally going to take you 15 minutes, as long as the portals are plentiful. This might be the issue because basically there's no like cooldown. You're just going to run there and kill him quite quickly. So there might be a little bit of issue of finding him and getting him and actually nailing him down. However, I'm on first thing in the morning, so this is fine for me right now. Somebody sent me a screenshot of their rewards. You can see that they got Fury, Admiral's Claw, and obviously 2 of the Fortune items. So basically, just like, from what I can gather, it looks like just like crafted items. You just get random perks, but a lot of them are pretty decent. And you also get the named items from dungeons and that kind of stuff. So I think a really positive event if you want good gear, basically. May not be like BIS, but New World never really gives you like free BIS. And then let's just jump into the patch notes. So as I said, this patch has actually already happened. They announced it at like 1 AM my time, and they did the patch at like 7 AM. You'll be surprised to learn I was asleep. Now it doesn't bring transmog. I sort of thought that it might do due to the Forged in Aeternum about transmog, but it doesn't. But it does bring with it Luck of the Bones, which obviously we've just sort of spoke about and talked about and had a look at. Looks like a really fun event. Like, not really a fun event, that's a bit bold. It looks like a little bit of fun, little bit of good gear, decent rewards. Go do it if you want to. If you're not playing New World, then don't worry about it. And then the patch itself, they fixed an issue that prevented all types of treasure chests that are being fished up from progressing the Treasures of the Deep quest. I saw a lot of people complaining about that in my chat, so that's pretty handy there. Some people were saying that chests weren't coming up, but I don't know if that's because of the Summer Medleyfaire. The Summer Medleyfaire, by the way, is gone. You've missed your chance if you had tokens to spend. I thought I was going to get this morning to spend any. I did not. It's a good job I spent them yesterday. Fixed a rare issue that crashed the game when entering expeditions. Not really been doing expeditions lately, so not experienced that myself. Fixed an issue that caused the final chest in Lazarus to not unlock for all players. Not done Lazarus in a while. So again, not experienced that one myself. They fixed a quest there, but I don't know what that quest that is. Now this sort of looks like one of these classic cases of exploit early, exploit often. They fixed an issue that caused Golden Scarrow crafts to count incorrectly towards season challenges. Basically, if you crafted the legendary one, I think it counted as having crafted 10 legendaries, or having crafted 10 times using the golden scarab, sorry. I'm guessing that's what they fixed. They also fixed this, they basically turned this off because there was an exploit where you could very quickly level your season pass. I'm not going to go into it here, but basically they've now turned off the season experience from the legendary gypsum cast. Why they couldn't just make it a normal amount, I don't know. They fixed an issue that was effectively like the worm in the hatchery. If you died at the final boss, you didn't get the rewards, which I'm pretty sure did happen to me once or twice. the main way you die on that final boss is getting sucked off the goddamn wall. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused the activity card to not appear stampable when the stamp was available. I'm pretty sure I've had that issue since season 2, so I'm happy that it's finally getting addressed. They've also fixed an issue that prevented some players from completing the quest Break Some Eggs, which is some of the season story. A little bit weird that it's like 2 months, like a month and a half after it came out, but okay. Now this actually does affect the economy here. These types of fish are now available in Everfall. I'm not really a fisher person, so I don't really know the implication of that, but I'm sure it'll be pretty sizable. They've moved the loot spawns of Nutmeg from Great Cleave and First Light to Windswood and Reekwater. So this was used in the, I can't remember the name of the cake. Is it like carrot cake? I don't know. The one that gives you strength and con, that food. The max level version of that food, basically you needed nutmeg, I believe, and they effectively removed it, or they very drastically reduced the amount that you got because First Light went away. So you could get it, but very small quantities. Now they put it in Windswood and Reekwater. I suspect the price will now come down. Fixed an issue that caused an icon to disappear from the menu slot after unequipping a skin. I've not unequipped the skin, so I've not seen that one. This is an interesting one. Just before transmog, they fixed an issue that prevented dye from working on certain armor. I just pretty much use skins all the time at the minute, so I don't use any of the dyes, so I would never have found that one myself. Fixed an issue that caused players to remain dead in the open world after dying in a 3v3 arenas match and then leaving. So were people getting stuck in the open world? Possibly so. Some gestures are back, some emotes are back. You have to get them part of the bundle, I think. I don't think they sell these individually, but if you do have them individually, you get like a discount for the bundle, if that makes sense. So there's the vanity emote, which I'm pretty sure is just so you looking in the mirror. Put up your jukes isn't related to juke sloth, it's related to fighting, I believe. Mic drop, boom. The referee pin count, well, pretty sure you already know what that is. And give the trophy. Okay. Fair enough. All in all, it's not like an exceptional patch or anything like that. It's not a crazy patch. But Lord of the Bones, from what I can tell, looks really fun. People are going to be like, it's not really a major event. Nah, it's not really a major event. It's just a little bit of a daily task to do. Go get your rewards. If you're not really that into it, then don't bother. It's not going to, you know, make or break your experience. For me, though, I'll log on, farming 3 times a day until it ends. And when it does end, we'll probably get the Siege of Sulphur. And technically, when it does end, we should get Transmog. We'll see what's going on with that one, though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much to my YouTube members. And if you want to come watch me on Twitch, basically when this video goes live, I should be live on Twitch. So come and watch. I'll be doing Rafflebones and talking about stuff. It's more interesting than what I just made up. We have a copium section. It's going to be great. Have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.